Okay, we're taking a look at the shop menu, and like I mentioned, this is the only one in the game where you press circle to enter it and not X. Don't ask why. I don't know. I wish I knew. But, okay, this is the list of Gunpla, and this is a great place if you're trying to figure out what the katakana for various names are. Here, you will actually get a picture with the mobile suit, so you can kind of match apples to apples here if this is what you need to do. Things in red are things, of course, that you cannot afford. Things in things with names in white, things with names in blue, and parts that are in blue are things that you already own. Anything that you already own when you buy will be converted to builder's kit parts, just like if you had, gotten the parts from breaking in a stage, and go to your builder's kit. Um, there's nothing I can afford that has anything in white, but if you go to something, yeah, let me just pick something I know I don't have all of yet. I have all the Stark Jagan, I have all of Char's Gelgug, I have all the Gundam Ground type. Blitz Gundam, have all that now. Dragon Gundam, no, I have all that. Gundam Virtue, Gundam Virtue. As you can see, the only part of Gundam Virtue I do not have is the backpack, the bottom piece. And that is in white. Anything you don't have is in white. The title of any mobile suit you do not own completely will be in white, but you have to check this menu before you buy to make sure of what parts you have and not inside, if it's worth doing here if you just want a parts grind. The little red warning basically says that the kit's weapon and shield are not included and have to be kit bashed separately, which, we covered yesterday, so you knew. This is the HG menu. Here's the MG. It's the same except more expensive, which is, very much like the real life. Option equipment, I have all of it. The only 5 things that are currently available are available in both high grade and master grade. The Adzam leaders, flashbang grenades, cracker grenades, the Zaku standard. Looks like you can control the direction of turn a little bit, I think. No, maybe not. Standard grenade, which I think is basically the kind that Jagan uses, and Sturmfausts. Always like those. Next up is costume rental, is what it amounts to. You have these are something else that basically you can tell from the price that they are unlocked via build breaker rank. The 5,000 ones are the basic versions, I believe, and you get more as you rank up. And there are both male and female versions of everything. I kind of like the character models better in Gundam Breaker 1, but that's a minor thing. PlayStation Store, currently the only thing in the PlayStation Store is luck boosters, so if you get really desperate to get the parts you've been trying to drop, you can pay, yen coins and up your luck. You get one for free when you register the game and get your downloadable package with the Gundam Build Fighters Tri-Mobile suits, but you can buy more. The gift section is where your Gundam Build Fighters Tri-Mobile suit parts will be if you have downloaded it and done all the, right stuff. So that's pretty much the entire shopping menu. Basically, if you're patient, there's no reason to ever use these. There's nothing I've encountered that's a rare enough drop that you won't see it without treasure hunter modules. And since in this game the treasure hunter modules are guaranteed drops for S ranking specific stages, it's a lot less frustrating just to get the modules than it was in Gundam Breaker 1. So, I would be willing to bet that the luck booster sales have maybe not been as good this time as they were for the first Gundam Breaker, but hopefully the game sales have been better because it's a good game. Okay, so that's the shop menu. For the other thing we are going to do today, it looks like there are sorting things down at the bottom that I've never ever used. They're probably the same as the other options, but the other thing we're going to do today is show you, in case you're like brand new to the game and didn't know, is things you can do in the mission counter. This is like the tutorial mission, the first in the game, which I'm not going to do, but just for, the sake of argument, I'll show you how these things get started. Actually, no, let me do a normal stage just to make sure that, it doesn't, like, skip a step for the tutorial. So let's do this one. First, you highlight the stage you want, you press X, it brings up a description. Once you've played the game once, or once you've played the stage once, you can go to this screen and hit the wrong button. So we will be going back into here. Okay, so you go here, and you go to member, and if you want to solo this, if your party members keep killing the things you're trying to kill, or they're drawing fire when you don't want it drawn, or they're killing, especially for the Reflexia mission, which, that first boss, if you want to S-rank that, you're going to have to go in alone and damage the tentacles yourself, but let them regenerate so that you gain enough points to S-rank. So to do that, anybody you don't want in the stage, you can highlight and press triangle. Next is enemy, which shows you what type of enemy units show up in the stage. Basics, elites, aces, and bosses, which, man, that's useful. The how-to shows you what type of stage it is and what you have to do to clear it. This is a survival stage, so basically don't get killed. Because if you get killed, that bar drops, and that bar drops nothing, you're done. And in stages with that, there's a countdown for you to get rebooted when you're killed. And of course, as with almost every stage, but not quite every stage in the game, if you score enough ace points, the ace will appear and you can kill them for valuable cash and prizes. Okay, so to confirm the mission, to accept it, you press X. Once you've done that, you hold start. If you just press start, you'll go back into the options like this. And we'll cover those option screens tomorrow. But if you hold start, you will start the mission. But if you want to modify things once you've taken a mission, you have to press square. And once you've done that, you can, as far as I know, unaccept a mission. And of course, if you didn't know, you probably know, but in case you didn't know, you press square and it'll take you to the 2 challenge mission stages. These unlock gradually as you play the game, as you unlock other missions of that basic challenge level. This is murderously annoying, but you can do it with a bunch of good evasion and some highly souped up mobile suit bits. Okay, so that's these menus, and tomorrow for the finale we will just show the options menu.